Hi, I'm Darlene and this is Heartfelt Crochets, and this week's Stitch of the Week is the very unique popcorn stitch. Now generally this stitch is called for randomly throughout a pattern. It's very rarely do you see the popcorn stitch used like this for an entire pattern, but for today's tutorial I went ahead and I made this swatch to show you what the popcorn stitch looks like in rows. So let's go ahead and get started and learn how to make this beautiful popcorn stitch. Okay, we are going to start with a slip knot, and as always we're going to need to make a chain, and today we're going to chain 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is going to give us 5 popcorn stitches. We need that base row of single crochets, so we're going to place our first single crochet in the second hook, second stitch from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, of course it always wants to curl. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And there's our base row of single crochets. Now we are going to chain 1 and we're going to turn. We are going to place a single crochet in the first stitch. Then we are going to head and make 5 double crochets in the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all in the same stitch. Now here is where we do something a little different. We're going to pull up the loop a little bit and remove our hook. Then we are going to count back 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to insert our hook on the back side of the very first double crochet that we made. Then we're going to insert our hook back into the working loop. Draw it through that back stitch. Now we're going to go into the next stitch and create a single crochet, which is going to pull that popcorn together. Then we do the same thing and we're going to crochet 5 double crochets into the next stitch. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to remove our hook, count back 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, insert our hook into the back side of that stitch, grab the working loop, pull through into the next stitch, create a single crochet. Okay, now we are going to repeat and make 5 double crochets into the next stitch. Remove our hook, go into the back side of the 5th stitch, pull through and single crochet into the next stitch. Now do that one more time. 5 double crochets into the next stitch. Single crochet, back up, get ahead of myself, go into the back of the stitch. On the first double crochet you made, grab your working yarn and pull through and single crochet into the next stitch. It starts to curl. And then we're going to single crochet into the last stitch. Here's where it can get a little tricky. We're going to chain one, we're going to turn our work. Now we have to create another row of single crochets so that our next row of popcorn stitches will face the same direction. It would look kind of funny if it popcorned on this side, then on the opposite side, and it just doesn't work that way. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to make a single crochet into the first stitch. I find it easier to pull down the popcorn stitch and see the 2 single crochets behind that first popcorn stitch. So we are going to make a single crochet in each one of those. And then we're going to pull down the next stitch, popcorn stitch, to see the 2 stitches behind it, and we're going to single crochet in those 2. Do the same thing with the next popcorn stitch, pull it down. Single crochet. Single crochet, and then the last one, single crochet in those 2, and then single crochet in the very last stitch. You're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now you're going to repeat like we just did off the first row of single crochets that we made. We are going to single crochet in the very first stitch, then we are going to double crochet 5 times into the next stitch, four and 5. We are going to remove our hook, count back 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, insert our hook, grab up our working loop, pull through, in the next stitch make a single crochet, and you're going to just repeat that to the end, ending with a single crochet. You'll chain 1, turn, and then you'd repeat another row of single crochets. So there you have it, the popcorn stitch. Comment below, let me know what you think of this different stitch, and until next time, bye!